Welcome back. The chorus against Tamil Nadu government's control over temples is growing louder. The pontiff of the Madurai Adhinam, a Tamil Shaivite monastery, has slammed the government and accused it of plundering the temple of its riches. The pontiff has also accused the Hindu Religious and Charitable Endowments Department and called for it to be disbanded, claiming that it is riddled with corruption. A war of words is now erupted between the authorities of the temple, which is the pontiff really, and the minister in charge of this particular department. Listen in.
Chidambaram Nataraja Temple, and we can see behind us that HR&CE officials have come. They have been, in fact, talking to the Dikshitars and their advocates. Here we could see that, in fact, HR&CE had issued notice to the Dikshitars that they will be conducting, in fact, inspection over the revenue expenditure and audit report and bank passbooks from 2014, and now we can see that the Dikshitars have come forward and they have several letter correspondence between the Dikshitars side and the HR&CE side. Now they have said that they have no issues regarding the inspection. However, the HR&CE doesn't have any jurisdiction with regards to this temple, because we could say that the Dikshitars are Podu Dikshits, are denominational sect, and they have been, in fact, the administrators, they are the custodians, hereditary custodians of this temple. They have been also the archakas. Now they have been saying that under section 107 of 1959 HR&CE Act, the HR&CE department or its authorities do not have the jurisdiction to automatically calling for records or make an inspection. Yesterday, HR&CE Minister Mr. Shekhar Babu had also visited the temple, and also he had said that, in fact, the issues will be resolved amicably. In fact, the advocates of the Dikshitar, Podu Dikshitars, are explaining as to their stand that the HR&CE apparently does not have a jurisdiction to conduct any inspection as of now.
அந்த ஜட்ஜி எங்கள்கிட்ட கூட கொடுக்கலாம், பரவாயில்லையா, எங்கள்கிட்ட தான் கொடுக்கணும். ஒரு ஜட்ஜை போட்டு அந்த ஜட்ஜுக்கு கீழே வழக்கறிஞர்களை போட்டு ஊர் பெரிய மனுஷங்கள்லாம் போட்டு எங்களையும் கலந்து கொண்டு ஏதானாலும் செய்தோம். அது மாதிரி ஒரு நிலைமை தான் இருக்கணும்.
மதுரை ஆதீனம் தொடர்ந்து அரசியல்வாதியை போல் பேசிக் கொண்டிருப்பதை இந்து சமய அறநிலையத்துறை அனுமதிக்காது. ஆகவே ஆதீனங்கள் எங்களுக்கு யாரும் ஆதரவாக இல்லை என்பது போல் ஒரு தோற்றத்தை உருவாக்க மதுரை ஆதீனம் முயற்சிக்கின்றார்கள்.
Now, the HR&CE department of the Tamil Nadu government administers more than 44,000 temples and trusts in the state. The Adhinam has demanded a formation of a separate committee that is to be headed by a judge and a panel of lawyers. They say that we're not above scrutiny, but we just don't want it to be done by a state government department which is riddled with corruption.
We are ready to submit ourselves to a legally constituted and a committee which has got legal jurisdiction. So we have got accounts as per our temple sanctum, which has been in existence for more than 200 years, and we are maintaining the accounts properly, and we submit that we are ready to submit. As far as we are concerned, we have got no burden or nothing. You know that litigation has been fought by the Dikshitars for more than 70 years. 3 rounds of litigation has ended in the final judgment in 6/1/2014. Therefore, there is no occasion or anything to reopen such a settled issue.
Now, meanwhile, activists are demanding a thorough investigation. Given the allegations and the gravity of it, they are demanding a clarification from the state government.
Madurai Adhinam has for centuries been a very sacred space for Hindu community, and when such a senior pontiff, a spiritual person, is raising an allegation, a complaint, it should be taken seriously. We all know that many members of DMK are atheists, are not interested in Hindu community temples and deities. So when he raises that, especially of corruption, it assumes a very important space. We all believe spiritual leaders more than politicians, and I hope Madurai Adhinam pontiff's complaint is taken very seriously.
See, that is what the HR&CE Act also says, and also the Supreme Court judgment on Nataraja Temple issue. So the government should understand what the act is. The government should understand what the judgment is also. So unnecessarily, unwantedly, the present government due to the instigation of some evil forces like, Makkal Adhigaram and some fringe elements, fringe groups. They are trying to disturb the peace at the temple, and we are seeing it regularly.
With that, it's a wrap from me on this edition, but news and updates continue on Times Now. Do stay tuned.